So today we will be learning more about the food chain. First, we need to know what the food chain is. The food chain is the transfer of energy from one organism to another through food, and it is made up of several different levels. The first level of the food chain is the sun. The sun is important because it's a source of energy for all other forms of life, and the energy from the sun goes to the next level of the food chain. The next level of the food chain are the producers. Producers make their own food using energy from the sun. The most common types of producers are plants like leaves or grass. Next in the food chain is the first level of consumers, the primary consumers. Primary consumers eat the producers to get their energy. Some examples of primary consumers are deer, birds, and rabbits. Another level of consumers are the secondary consumers. Secondary consumers eat primary consumers to get their energy. Some common secondary consumers are frogs and snakes. Next in the food chain are the tertiary consumers. Tertiary consumers eat both primary and secondary consumers to get their energy. One tertiary consumer would be a hawk. Last in the food chain are the decomposers. To get their energy, decomposers feed off of plant and animal remains from organisms that are no longer living. Some decomposers would include fungi and bacteria. Now we're going to take a look at an example of a food chain made up of organisms that we could see in our own region. First, the sun would give energy to the grass, which is the producer. Then, the mouse, the primary consumer, would eat the grass, the producer. Next, a snake, a secondary consumer, might eat the mouse, the primary consumer. Then, the tertiary consumer, an eagle, might eat the secondary consumer, the snake. Finally, when the eagle is no longer living, a decomposer might feed off of the remains, such as a mushroom. To review, turn to a partner at your table and discuss all the different levels that make up the food chain.